Hi, today I'm here to share a success story in making of my client Sneha, who is a busy healthcare IT professional, and in her busy schedule, she is able to complete her 60 days of wellness journey and able to lose 5 kgs of weight, and beyond this weight loss, she is able to do more in her personal life too. So let's listen more from her how this wellness program has helped her not only losing her weight, also helping her to focus more on her work, also able to sustain and create what the habit she has created. Right? So let's listen from her itself. Right?
Yeah,
Great. So, Sneha, the thing is, we were discussing about, right? You were saying it's a overall journey is great for you so far. Okay.
yeah,
And you're in almost in 60 days, you are able to lose your 5 kgs of your weight also, and your energy levels have improved, and your pattern or the habits have been little bit streamlined, correct? So
yes.
in between, you were not there in your home, okay, for 30, nearly 20 days, you had traveled to your hometown, okay.
Hmm.
So at that point of time, how did you manage your meal portions and or the things of your daily habits? And the second thing is, did you had a little bit of always pressure that basically your weight will increase again, or how did you
Yes.
go through that phase basically?
So the basic things like whatever were available at that time, maybe not as exactly according as per the meal plan, but I have stick to the portion size. Definitely, I have never missed my salad. So that was one thing with which I was like consistent. No matter what, I had to take my salads in the beginning of my meal. So that I continued. I did not even feel that craving of eating all those kind of snacks and all which I used to crave earlier. So I refrained from that. Exercise wise, the usual workouts were not happening, but I did not skip on my walks. So I continued to have my morning walks and had ample sunlight exposure. So with all those little bit modification, I was able to sustain through that period. I did not lose much during that phase, but I'm happy that I did not gain as well.
Exactly. That is the most important thing, right? You did not gain, but you were able to sustain and you were able to manage with the available resources. So that
Yes.
is what it's all about, right? So means after you're already been completed 2 months, okay, if you see it takes a lot of effort for you to be staying again 6 months to 1 year to go to your ideal weight proposition. Do you
Yes.
feel you can do this things of your habits, what you have been doing, right? From healthy diet, your daily exercise workouts, or your meditation to improve on your sleep cycle,
Hmm.
right? Do you think that you can sustain for next 6 months or a 1 year also?
I think I can because now it has become a part of my regular routine. So it's not something where I have to put like something extra efforts or some. And moreover, even my better half is also part of it. So that's actually a wonderful thing. I need not to worry much about it. I think I'll be continuing with these, especially the eating habits and workout part, so that I don't go back to my old self and stay healthy.
That's really good to hear. Means it's not about your own wellness journey going on. It's the entire family's wellness is going on hand in hand,
Yes.
right? That's the best part
Yes.
of it. Okay. So you was more talking about the diet more in your talk. You're saying you're very happy looking at it, correct? So
Hmm.
did you weight loss means the first question comes is people they need to eat healthy or the things they doesn't which they crave for they need to sacrifice that. That is the first question it comes.
Hmm.
Second thing is basically what happens is the favorite foods what we eat. It might be your roti or your rice. You need to give it up.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Or you might also go through a phase of cravings or starvation mode. That is what the question comes when diet comes into picture for most of the
Hmm.
people who go for a weight loss journey.
Yes.
But how was your experience, okay, with the so far with the diet part?
I am like, I will say, I never felt like I am starving myself. That was the one major thing because if the moment you say that okay you have to diet, you have to cut on your this portion or that portion, the first thing for a person like me will my mind will be rotating about the food only, that okay I'm not eating, I'm not having this or that. But the good part was all the protein part, or the things which were included in my diet plan were as per my liking. So that was half of my battle. I think I won there, because and it did not include any fancy items or something which I have to like put too much effort to get it or to include in my diet. So that was a good part. And I never felt like I'm starving myself, so that's why it was not difficult to maintain it on a day to day basis. On top of that, when I started following it, I realized differences in myself, especially when it came to the energy level, that I did not feel lazy whole day, like okay, I'm not having the energy to do anything, or that sort of feeling was gone from my life. So it has become like an integral part of our daily routine. So now it's not very difficult to continue with it. Rather, on days if we are not having salad by any chance, if we miss on it, we will feel okay that something is missing from our regular portion. So now salad has become actually a regular diet for us. So it's that way. It was not very difficult, I should say, for me, and I'm happy that I went for it. So
That's really great to hear that now you have been sustaining with the habits and you are also feeling the difference in your energy levels or the other extra benefits what you're getting through entire day. You're able to balance your work life better because of the things what
yes,
you're getting, right? That's and you're able to focus more on your work, right? That's
yes.
really good to hear. The last thing is just wanted to hear you are not a, as I remember, you are not a exercise freak. How did you got adjusted to the exercise regime? Because
It
did you feel it was heavy or it was something it was easy to adapt?
It was initially very difficult for me. Even doing that 30 minutes workout was like within 10 minutes only I used to like, oh my god, I cannot go ahead. And initially I had that issue of the heel pain as well. So it was difficult. But when the results started coming with the diet, when even that small weight loss was happening, because with my medical history, it was really difficult for me to lose the weight. I've tried it for a very long time, but it never used to happen. I literally starved myself as well, but it never happened. So but this time, with all those like changes, what maybe with the diet, with the meditation I started following, the routine I started following. So even with the workout, initially it was difficult, but slowly, when I started seeing the positive results, I used to push myself that okay, no, I have to do it. And if I did not do it, then I had that fear that okay, I will go back to my old habits, so I should not do that. So that's how I sustained on it, and I'm happy. Things worked out, and I did not give up on that hope that things can change.
That's really good to hear. So you, I was not knowing. Now only I came to know that you tried on your own. You became star. You used to starve. Even you had done starvation so to lose your weight.
Literally, I have done that. I mean, eating only sprouts only in the night, and I actually, my portion size was always less. It was not very much. But with that also, I used to think, now where should I cut down more than how am I going to live? So literally, my in-laws and my family were like, "Ki, what are you doing? You are not eating at all." And I think with that only resulted in lot of deficiencies what I had it. So thankfully now that sort of things are not happening. I am not feeling that I am hungry or I'm starving myself. I feel my portions are enough, and happy that the things which are they are included in my diet are filled with nutrients. So that deficiency part is I have not tested myself, but I believe that that has recovered to an extent now. I can say that.
Absolutely, I totally agree. See, your body energy levels improving, you're feeling more concentrated, right? That itself indicates that your portions are filled with nutrient foods. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And last thing, okay. If people are trying to do their weight loss journey on their own, okay,
Hmm.
what do you suggest them basically?
On our own, when we do, we might miss on very basic and important parts. This I can say, because we will not be able to have that balanced kind of a diet. See, everything plays an important role, and every person's body's requirement will be different. So when we start doing it on our own, many things we skip. We don't take into consideration that okay, if I eat only this specific kind of food, I'll be making myself deprived of so many other things. So it's I from personal experience, I'll not suggest to do it on your own without any knowledge. If you have that much of knowledge or in-depth like command over that particular subject, that okay, how your diet should be balanced, then that's another story. Other than, it's better to take a help and get a proper regime for that.
Exactly. So it's all about understanding first and building an expertise. Probably it will take years to build on that. By that time, they would not overcome. They would have already crossed their the highest weight also. If they want to
Hmm.
become an expert, it's always better to go with an expert, right?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So lastly, the thing is, okay, we have covered 60 days with 5 kgs of weight loss. Congratulations for that, first and the foremost thing. Okay.
Thank you.
So still long way to go. Our goal is,
Yes.
but definitely will come back again and share your journey of inspiration to the world so that it motivates and touches thousands of people. Okay. So that will
Yes.
inspire them to take an action on their health. Okay. Thank you
Yes.
for your time, Sneha.
Thank you, Mahesh. I should actually thank you. Without your guidance, I would have never been able to do that.
Yes, yes. I am really happy that I am able to help you and you are able to achieve your health goals. Okay, that's really making a difference for you also and adding value to the overall things I can say. Right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mahesh.
Same here.